Welcome to Craftify AI tutorials. I'm continuing this tutorial off of the last one on the business profile and how to get it fully set up so that you're able to make amazing crafts every single time, all using your business profile as the base. So I'm down here in the business profile here, and I'm just going to walk you through a few of the steps that are going to make your business profile perfect. What we want to do is make sure that everything looks really good and has all of the correct information. So first, you want to start with your business information and make sure it's all correct. And if you have a Google business profile, you can connect an existing one here. And if you don't have one, by clicking here, you can find our tutorial on how to create one. So highly recommend starting here. So go ahead and connect our existing Google profile here. So that's going to work seamlessly with Craftify AI. We've integrated that into our system here, and that's got us all ready to go. So automatically, all of the information that wasn't there prior are all added in here. And now we want to go ahead and make sure that we've also got other information that could be really important also set up in here. So, um, just putting in our email, making sure that's all updated and correct. You can also go ahead and update your Instagram and your Facebook. You want to make sure they're all the same, the ones that are linked directly to your business. That's going to be really helpful for later. And any of the other things that might be relevant. What's nice here is you've got your Google review link here are ready and accessible for you here. All right, now let's start on the right-hand side where we see brand messaging. And we can go ahead and see that when we started this profile, Craftify AI read our website, scraped everything, and put that information in here as it understood our business. But we want to go ahead and make sure that this is even better and closer to who we are. So by clicking into enhance, it'll automatically show your web page, and we're going to go ahead and analyze that web page again. And it's Craftify is going to gather all of that information, and we're going to re-review our brand messaging. This is going to be super helpful to make sure that all of our descriptions are correct, who we really are. So we've got a great start here. This is what it's scraped. We're going to click next. It's going to suggest new brand voices. This is the brand voices we had from before. Let's suggest new and see what we get. Maybe there's another one that we like better, although creative, engaging, and friendly is really nice. Yeah, we're going to keep it with the current selection here, creative, engaging, and friendly. However, if you like a different brand voice, you can totally choose one. Then we come down to the brand tagline and motto. Craftify AI is going to go ahead and use that brand voice and the information it has to figure out a few ideas for us. Very cute. These all look really good. Um, so if whatever you're choosing, um, let's see, we'll select this one. You could also at any time click and add something to it, change that up. This is also something that you could just entirely skip or you can add your own. So I'm going to go ahead and click next. Moving on to our unique selling point. Here we go. This is our current selection. Let's go ahead and craft a new one and see if we get something that's a little bit closer to us. Although the current selection is actually great. I'm going to go ahead and go with the new one. And then into our brand description, this is what we've had from before. Let's see here. This is a little bit outdated since it talks about 2021. I want to make sure it shows up for this year. Excellent. Okay, selected and hit done. So now we've enhanced our brand messaging along here on the right hand side. I'm going to go ahead and scroll all the way down. We're going to see our visual identity section. This is going to be really important for us. I'm going to go ahead and click enhance here. And Craftify AI is going to read through our website and choose the colors that it thinks are closest aligned to us. Now, if you want to change this at any time, you totally can to anything that makes your fancy. You can also pop in if you already have your hex code that's made for you. If it's easier for you to search for a color using a different way, you can do that as well. Or you can choose directly here. Now, just gonna create a couple here. All right. Um, and we can select between those. Of course, you can change them, of course, or you can come down here and you can choose some of the other options that we have here. So I like this one a lot. We're going to go with that one. I like also that there's an explanation for why those colors might work well for your brand. So these are if you don't have already your own brand colors. If you have your own brand colors, obviously you're going to want to choose those specific ones. Now, your brand typography also is something important to look at. So we've already crafted a few different options for us, and it's likely going to pull if you're using Google fonts. It's likely to pull the same one that you're using on your website. So I'm going to go with this one here. Click done. So we've now enhanced also our brand colors. You want to be sure to also have your logo up. So we're going to want to go ahead and upload our logo here. And for this brand, I've only got one type of logo. However, if you have a longer logo or a simplified logo, you're going to use a square one as a simplified one, and the full size one would be your larger logo or more extensive one. However, if you have the same, go ahead and pop both right in there. Okay. So now it looks like our profile is really improving. Here you can see the profile strength of how much information that we have to get going. And you here on our enhanced task list, we can see a few different options that we could also go through to really create a much stronger profile. So in the next tutorial, I'll be showing you how to use business crafts and how to enhance all of these sections here to create a great profile to get started crafting and create amazing marketing crafts that are perfect for your business every time. All right, hope you had this helped, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments.